Hey everybody, it's me, Myra, with Down Home Money, a simple approach to financial freedom. And I hope you're doing great today. So this is part 3. I'm really proud of you guys. You came back for the 3rd time. So that means you are serious about saving your money and changing the trajectory of your future. So I'm so excited for you. So we started out, part 1 was figuring out your net worth. So you did your assets and your liabilities, and we figured out what your net worth is. Now, some of us might have been a little taken back by the net worth and shocked that we've worked all these years up until today to have a negative net worth or a not very large net worth. Well, it's okay. Now you're paying attention and we're going to move forward. So no matter what that number is, it's okay. Today's a new day. We're moving forward and saving our money. Then in part 2, you heard you've got to get on a budget. Ugh, I know y'all hate that word, but I'm just telling you, we've got to figure out what you're spending your money on. So everybody started their 30 to 60 to 90 days will be really great. And honestly, I still do it. I still keep up with all my expenses. It's just who I am. I have a little notebook and I write it down. And it just makes me aware of what I'm spending my money on and where I can save money. And that's what your goal is. We're trying to figure out, especially for those of you who have told me, look, Myra, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I don't have any money to save. Well, we're going to find money for you to save because you got to pay yourself first. And that's what this is about. And that's why you're doing a budget, so you can get control of your expenses and how much money you need every month. So then we can move towards building our reserves. So that's what this video is about. It's the next step. So the next step is we're going to open up a savings account and start putting the extra money that you are saving in this account. We want to build 3 months reserves. Now that means once we figured out your budget, so once you've done your cutting and you figured out your budget, you might have gone and negotiated on your cable. You might have negotiated on your electric. If we're deregulated in an area of that, you could have negotiated and gotten a better deal on cable. Maybe you've negotiated your telephones. A lot of us with our cell phones, there's some great deals out there. Look into that. Look into places that you can save money right now. Another great place, I could not believe it. I went shopping with my husband to Walmart. He does all of our food shopping, and he buys great value. He buys Walmart brand instead of name brands. And I was like, well, why are you not buying the name brand? He goes, well, let me show you. I couldn't believe how much creamer, the difference in Nestle creamer and Great Value creamer. It was over $1 savings. Potato chips. Do you know Great Value that has the plain potato chips is like so cheap? I want to say it was $1 something. And Fritos were like 92 cents. But if you buy the bag of Lay's, you're going to pay $4, $3 or $4. I mean, those are little places that you won't notice a difference. Your quality of life is not going to go down. But yet, you're saving so many. I mean, I bet you could save $20 at the grocery the next time you go just from doing this. $20 is $20. And you're telling me you're living paycheck to paycheck, but what if you had an extra $20, which ends up at the end of the month times 4? That makes it $80. So where there is a will, there's a way. And that's what this is about. This is a simple approach to financial freedom. This is us making simple little changes in our everyday life so that we can have financial freedom at a later date. You guys, don't let consumerism eat you alive. I've met with people that have so much credit card debt. And you know what that means, right? So not only have they been working all these years for little net worth, but now they've already spent their future earnings on debt. Think about that really for a second. They have spent all their future earnings because they've got all this debt over here that they've got to pay for. And so you are already in the rears on your working. We got to get ahead of this. So we've got to work on paying our debt down. So we're going to first get our reserves. Reserves are crucial in case the economy, we all know what's going on right now. We need to make sure that we are protecting our future and our families for our house payments, our car payments, whatever we have, that monthly budget, 3 months, we want to put in reserves. So any money that you're saving right now, you put over in that account. You can open a money market and put it in there. Don't get any checks on it. Money market, put it in there. You'll get the highest interest. And then we're going to go from there. So once we get that built up, then we're going to start looking at building passive income streams. But we got to get our reserves and take care of right now and start working on paying our debt. Get your debt, list every debt you have. I mean, list them all out. And then I want you to list the interest rate out. And then I want you to list the amount out. And we are going to start paying them down. It's crucial you get your debt paid off. I will tell you, life gets really big when you do not have debt. And I know it might seem like I can't get out of debt. I have so much debt. And this is what happens. People get buried in debt. And so they don't even want to work towards getting out of debt because they're so buried in the debt that they continue to spend money and continue the cycle. And then they wake up in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and they're in debt. And they haven't paid their home off. And they have nothing to show for 30, 40, 50 years of working. That's not you. That's not going to be you because we are taking action today. So I'm excited for you guys. Be sure you hit the subscribe button. I really want you to be getting I'm going to be having all kinds of great videos of ordinary people doing extraordinary things, paying off their debt, buying businesses, building passive income streams, whether it's through the stocks, index funds, or if they're buying businesses, or if they're buying rental properties and building portfolios. We got all different walks of life to show you, and just to show you that you can do this. And remember, it's not how much money you make. What matters is how much money you keep. And that's what, when you get involved with a community, and this is a community of like-minded people, you will start seeing your money differently. So I appreciate you guys. Again, hit the subscribe button. If you like what we're talking about, give me a comment. Tell me some things you want me to feature or ask me some questions. I am here to help you guys. So I appreciate you so much. We'll see you later.